So let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet about shoulder width apart. Facing comfortably forward. Knees relaxed, just a slight bend. Bring the hips forward so the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Bring the chin down and in just a bit. Take a deep breath in, bring your shoulders all the way up into your ears. And then a big sigh out the mouth. Let them sink down. Do that twice more. And let your shoulders roll forward a little bit, arms come around slightly in front, away from the body. Breathe in and out through the nose. Bring your focus to the breath. And all your other thoughts just kind of fade away. Anything that you have to deal with, you'll deal with later. Nice deep inhalation. As you breathe in, let your abdomen expand outward, pulling the breath all the way down into the abdomen. You pause, and then with the exhalation, the abdomen contracts back towards the spine, pushing the breath up and out the nose. And we pause again before the next inhalation. Become very aware of your breath. Feel it entering the nostrils, descending into the body, and then feeling it rising back up and exiting your nostrils. Bring your attention to your feet. Notice your feet sinking into the ground, connecting all the way to the center of the earth. Feel the earth beneath your feet supporting you, merging with you. Become aware of that connection between yourself and the earth. Start today with sinking the chi. We're going to bring our hands up the sides, around to the front like you're embracing the tree, letting the elbows drop down, shoulders relax, and bringing it into the chest, and then palms down, pushing it down to the ground. So we breathe in as we come up and around. breathe out as you push it into the body and down into the ground. One more time. Good. Let them rise back up again into embracing the tree. Hold that position. So the fingertips are about an inch apart, facing at each other. Elbows are dropped down, shoulders relaxed. Holding the hands out from the chest, not so far out that you feel like your arms are extended or you're locking out your elbows, not so close that you've crunched everything up. Nice, comfortable circle here. You're going to breathe out. You're going to turn to the left as far as you can comfortably. Pause. Breathe in back to the center. Pause. Breathe in as we go to the right. Pause. Breathe out. Nice and slow, smooth. One more time. Go back to the center. Good. Raise your hands up over the head, palms facing each other. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Back to the center. Sweep down. And all the way up. Bend to the left from the waist. Back to center. And to the right. Back to the center. Turn to the left. Back to the center. Turn to the right. Back to the center. Sweep down. So breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Again. Bending and twisting like bamboo. Strong but supple. more time. And down. Good. Let's do a little more twisting. Bring your left hand up in front of you, palm facing to the side. Right hand is behind you, palm facing to the side. We're going to push and twist, looking over the shoulder. And the right hand comes past your face, left hand drops down and back as we twist the opposite direction. Breathe in back to the center. Breathe out as you twist. Use the pause between the breaths to get a little extra stretch. Also as a transition. Good. One more time each side. Good. Come back to center. Drop the hands down. Just take a moment to look inward. Try to notice where the energy is moving through the body and perhaps where it's not, where you may have some stagnation or blockages. Notice where you may have some muscle tension, you may have some pain. Quantify it. Don't give it more than a moment's thought. Just by identifying, we're facilitating healing. Now with an open fist, so you've got like a little bit of a cup here. Go ahead and tap up and down the sternum. Try to feel those vibrations. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth on a purge here. Couple more. Good. Now using the knuckles of your hand, rub up and down the sternum. Great. Tapping with a cupped hand. Start on the chest, just inside the shoulder crease. Doesn't matter which side you start on. Nice deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to slowly tap our way down the arm. When we get to the wrist, we're going to come up to the thumb, and then we're going to pull off the thumb. Then we're going to turn the hand over, work our way slowly up. And all the way up into the base of the neck. And again, following the lung meridian, starting at the chest, working your way down, and pull off on the thumb. And come up. One last time. Take it nice and slow and mindful. All the way down to lung 11 at the tip of your thumb, or the side of your thumb, and then pull it off. And then working your way back up. Good. Come across the other side. Starting at lung 1 and 2. From the chest just inside the shoulder crease. Slowly working your way down the inside of the arm. The thumb, pull off. Tapping the fingers on the back, working your way up the arm. Into the shoulder, the base of the neck. Back around to lung 1 and 2. Down on the inside of the arm. Following the thumb, pull off. Base of the neck. Last time, down the inside. Pull off the thumb, up the outside. Good. Come back to the chest and begin tap up and down the sternum, especially right in the center of the sternum, thymus point. Good. Starting just under the armpit, brush down, ribs, all the way down to the hips. Come around the back, work your way up and down, spine as high as you can comfortably. Staying on the muscle, staying off the bone. Good. Let's continue working with the meridians in the hands, especially lung in the thumb, large intestine in the first index finger, forming the loop, coming down, and then going back up. So tapping the base of the thumbs. Then tapping all the fingers. Then curl them and rub fingernails, including the fingernails of the thumbs. Good. Karate chopping the air straight ahead as vigorously as you can, as fast as you can. Try to have it sideways, not like this. Really feel fingertips getting heavier and heavier. Good. Turning palms facing you. Tap the wrists, the inner and outer pass. And switch. Taking your hands, wrapping it around the elbow so the fingers are at the inside of your arm. The thumb then is going to come between the crease and the bone. Just press in there and massage. Large intestine 11, also known as the antibiotic point. Good, let's do the other side. Just turn some nice circles here as you push your thumb in. Making bird's beak. So we're going to take the 4 fingers, bring them to the thumbs. So we've got kind of these pointy little things. We're going to put that just inside the shoulder crease on the chest muscle here, located where lung 1 and 2 is. We're going to lift our elbows, bring them back and around, and then forward. Now, as you do that, push the fingers into the chest. Not so much that it causes you any discomfort, but just enough so you notice pressure. One more time. Good. Now reverse. Especially now that we're coming up the front and at the back, really feel the chest opening up. Good, slow it down. Just give them a nice little rub. Nice. Back to the Wuji stance. Feel your feet on the ground, get nice and stable, feel very grounded. We're going to start with heart to the sky. So we're going to just breathe in, open the arms to the side, chest to the ceiling, pushing the shoulder blades together. And then collapsing, opening up the shoulder blades, collapsing the chest into a prayer position, tucking the chin a bit into the chest, not bending over at the waist. So we breathe in, pause, get a little extra stretch here, breathe out. Pause, push that energy into the chest and out through the body. One more time. Good. Now this time we're going to expand out sideways with the arms, palms facing down, opening the chest again, but in a slightly different angle. And turning the hands over, thumb and first finger touch, establishing that loop for the yin and the yang, coming around, forearms come together, squeezing the chest. And we turn over, breathe in. Pause, get a little stretch here, breathe out. Again, pause, get that extra stretch. Lung flow. Connecting the yin lung organ to the yang large intestine, or I should say meridians. One more time. Good. Drop the hands down, bringing down the heavens. Scooping up that energy as you breathe in. Feel the weight in your palms increasing as you gather that energy. Pause. Breathe out as you push it down through the top of the head, down the torso, down the legs, into the ground to be recycled. Twice more. Breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. One more time. Good. Rubbing your hands together. Feel the activation of the loud gun points in your palms. Let's do another lung flow. Buddha holds up the earth. So palms up as it comes up the body. They roll around in front of your face, fingertips pointing at each other the entire time. Nice flat palms as you push upward with the heels of your hands, looking forward the entire time. And then roll it back down. So we breathe in as we come up. Pause. Breathe out as you go down. Pause. Try to keep the fingertips pointing at each other the entire time. Palms stay flat. Try to become aware of the center of your palms, that energy being activated. One more time. Good. Bring the hands back up into embracing the tree. Try to feel all that energy circulating now inside your arms, between your fingertips. Good. And we're going to bring our hands in to a couple of inches from the chest. If you're more comfortable, you can place your hands right on the chest or just a couple inches away, whatever feels right. Picture white light coming out of the palms. And that white light going into the lungs, filling the lungs with that wonderful, loving white light, that pure energy. Imagine your lungs now just sparkling with that white light. We're going to use one of the 6 healing sounds, one specific for the lungs. The sound is a bunch of Z's. We're going to do both the vocal and the subvocal. So the subvocal is really a bunch of little S's, but you say it so quietly to yourself. Whereas the vocal, express it. And that's the Z's. So let's do the vocal 3 times. Breathe in through the nose, and then Z's. Try to feel the vibration of that noise in your lungs. Feel the lungs being activated. Let's do it again. One more time. Deep breath in. Good. Just hold that stance for a moment. Breathing in and out through the nose. So you can feel your lungs vibrating. Visualize them filled with beautiful white light, just sparkling. Now we're going to do the subvocal sound 3 times. So this you say basically to yourself. It's kind of what opera they call sotto voce. Very quietly to yourself. So we breathe in. I'll do it louder so you can hear it. And we're doing S's, like air escaping. So we breathe in through the nose. Take a moment to relax. Feel the lungs vibrating again. Again, brilliant white light filling the lungs. Take a nice deep breath in. Take a moment. One last time. Breathe in. Once again, just hold that position. Feel that energy, that white light coming out of your palms, filling the chest with the white light. Feel your lungs vibrating from the healing sound. Nice deep breath in, blow out through the mouth. One more time. Good. Bring it down the heavens again. Drop the hands down. Breathing in. Breathe out. Through the nose. Or through the mouth if you feel like you need to breathe. Twice more. Good. Bring your feet fairly close together. Bring your hands in front. Interlace all of the fingers except your index finger, your pointer finger. Thumbs are crossed, pointer fingers are sticking out. We're going to take that, we're going to put it behind our head, rest it on your neck. Feet close together, we're going to bend down as we breathe in. Low is comfortable. Breathe out, come all the way up. When you get to the top position, the hands float upward as you follow with your eyes, pushing upward. Breathe in as you go down. Pause, gather the energy, bring it on up and out. Especially become aware of the lungs filling with that energy and then radiating that energy up the arms and out the index fingers. One more time. Come on up. Hands just float down. Nice and easy. Back to bougie stance. Let the hands just float up and float down. Breathe in. Basically, the wrists rise with the breath. Pause, breathe out as they just kind of settle down. Imagine you're in a pool doing this. They just slowly settle through the water. Or even better, imagine you're in a pool of oil. So they're going really slowly in both directions. Good. Again, bring the feet a bit closer together. Close enough. Not so close that you're not unstable, but close enough that you feel connection to the ground. Good. We're going to bring the hands all the way up over the head. Back of the hands touch. And then they float down. So we come up to the shoulders and down. Come all the way up, back of the hands touch, back down. Just continue to follow that pattern. Shoulders as you breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Good. Step out to a wider stance. Bring the hands up, palms facing outward. We're going to bring the right hand over to the left, palm to palm, but not touching. Then going to, with the right hand, pull up the arm across the chest to the shoulder. And at the last moment, you're going to lean to the right and throw the energy out. Then come across with the left hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bracing lightning. One more time each side. And come back to center. Bringing down the heavens again. Three times. Good. Rub your hands together. Get the palms all activated and warm. With a cupped palm, feel the hand on the orbit bone just below the eye, fingers on the forehead. Feel the energy going into the eyes and beyond, filling the whole skull, all the bones, the organs, the muscles, the skin, never touching the eyes themselves. Very light pressure. You're going to flutter your eyes, open and close, while you pat your eyes. But not again, with a cupped hand, so you're not making contact with the eyes. Good. Push the fingertips up to the top of the forehead, around and in front of the ears, down onto the chin, and then back up. Just washing the face. Good. Now the same thing, but we're now going to go higher on the head, come down behind the ear, follow the underneath of the jawline. Now gently rub down the neck, lift the chin up in the air. Good. With the middle finger, come to the inside of the eye, again, not on the eye, not on the eye duct, just inside on the nose. Just give a nice little massage in here, turning little circles. Then come up to the eyebrows. Same thing. Little circles at the beginning of the eyebrows. Then using the thumbs, the knuckles of the thumbs, stroke the eyebrows from the inside out. Now again, with your middle finger, go to the middle of the eyebrow and massage. And the outer part of the eyebrow, not the temples. Drop down to just outside, beyond the eyes. And below the eyes, again on that bone there, gently. Come back up to the inner corner of the eye that we did earlier. And again, using the thumbs, stroke the nose. Bring your hands over and massage the temples. Then just at the bottom behind the ears. Good. Rub the hands together, get them nice and warm. And then using your palms, really rub the ears. Good. Starting at the top, thumb and first finger, work your way down, slowly kneading the ear till you get to the lobe, and then pull down on the lobe. Do that 3 times. And then using pointer fingers, push into the ear, not into the ear canal, but all along the insides of the ear. And where you notice any discomfort, just easily massage it out. Stay there a little bit longer. Good. Drop the hands down, take a deep breath, bring the feet together, bring down the heavens just 1 time. Breathe in, breathe out. Finish with 1 palm over the other. 3 little circles up the abdomen, up the right, down the left. And then reverse, up the left, down the right, 3 times, sealing in the energy. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, nice big sigh out the mouth. And thank you.